back with more of our pre-Earth Day celebration, hosting our very own Fix It Fast. We've got it right here on the plaza.
Very cool. Back there. I'm loving this, guys. This is part of a growing movement to repair and refresh instead of just buy. And we've assembled a great team of volunteers this morning. They're pros. They're going to show us how it's done and what can be fixed. But first, Vicki Wynn with more on the trend. Vic, I love your green.
Oh, thank you so much. In honor of Earth Month, right? Yes, every day is Earth Day. I bet every single one of us has a few things at home that's broken or in some sort of state of disrepair. And sure, it is easy to toss those things out, but you know what? It might be a lot easier than you think to get it fixed instead. It is a great climate-friendly solution, and it's even better for your budget.
That's the problem. You see that? Who are you going to find to fix it?
Every year, hundreds of millions of broken items are thrown out across the country. But now, a new fix-it trend is gaining traction. Here in Tarrytown, New York, a community group repairs things that would otherwise be tossed, and they do it for free. It's part of a growing environmental movement known as Repair Cafés.
They're pop-ups, and they come up in different communities.
Susie Frommer oversees her Hudson Valley chapter.
The whole point is that we want to teach people how to repair, teach them some of the skills.
Volunteers or repair coaches have diverse skill sets.
I'm a software developer. I work in banking.
Some of the most common items: lamps, toasters, clocks, musical instruments, and clothing. Some are a quick fix. Others take a little longer.
The motor isn't working.
Across the U.S., there are more than 160 registered repair cafes and more than 2,700 all around the world.
70 to 85% of what walks through the door of most repair cafes is fixed.
Hey, we got swimming fish.
It's all about caring for the environment, plus saving money and building community along the way.
It's bigger than keeping it out of the landfill. We're all on this planet together. This is something we can do, not just for me, but for you too.
Everything fixed, 4 for 4.
Love this, and people are going to be blown away by what we're about to show you. Right now we have the Repair Cafe Hudson Valley with us. These volunteers have been out here hard at work all morning long fixing hundreds of items that otherwise you might think you had to throw out. We've got electricians, mechanics, jewelers, sewers, woodworkers, makers.
I'm
you
into
name
it.
we are in it. We've got Lisa and Eric here. Now, I hear that you get a lot of lamps, but what are some other things that can be fixed that people give up on?
Yeah, lots of items that you have in your household that aren't working quite right or are not working. People bring in purses where the straps are coming loose, shoes where the soles are coming off, chairs with wobbly legs, and lots of lamps.
Okay, and Lisa, we have 2 lamps here that you were able to fix. What is a common problem you encounter with lamps?
Oh my gosh, so broken wires come up a lot, this sort of problem, or maybe the plug came off the bottom, the socket's gone bad, and the switch doesn't work, all kinds of things.
Okay.
And we can fix them.
Well, by the way, I think we gave you these. Can you hold this a bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Do they work?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh, and fix it and forget it.
Done. Done and done.
Here's Carson. Carson, over to you.
Well, thank you very much. I'm here with Susie and Dan, and guys, this is great. Susie, why do you think it's important for you to, let people know about your skill to fix these things?
You know, Repair Cafe is so important. It is a way to save things from the landfill and save resources. It's also really important to share and preserve skills that some people don't have in the younger generation. And it's a lot of intergenerational give back. And it's a way to change our relationship with our things.
Yeah.
That they're not just to be tossed away, but we can fix them and save ourselves money and time.
Well, we got a vacuum here that was broken, and we have a music box. The music box is still under repair, Dan, is that right?
It is working now.
Oh, it's working now? It wasn't working 5 minutes ago. You nailed it? Can we see it work?
Of course, of course.
And what did you do to it?
So, this was something that a woman's husband got overseas.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And it had gotten jammed up. The grease gets old, and it turns to like glue, and so you get clean it out thoroughly, and
I mean, it's a beautiful box. I'm going to throw it away, and now it's back working.
Yep.
And the vacuum, too. The vacuum's all fixed?
It is.
What was wrong with it? Just a motor problem?
So that one, somebody had cleaned up after a renovation, and the drywall dust had turned to almost concrete inside.
Hoda, we got 2 items fixed. Over to you.
All right, thank you, Carson. Last but not least, look at Roger.
Yeah.
Roger, while we've been sitting around during this short period of time, has fixed 1 bike, 2 bikes, and he's working on a 3rd. One didn't even have a chain on it, but instead of throwing it away, he just did his thing that he does, and he made it good as new. Roger, you're incredible. Vicki, there are some tips and tricks when it comes to fixing bikes.
Absolutely, all kinds of things. So the first thing I want you to think about when you're like, how do I fix this? Go to YouTube. Odds are many other people have asked that same question, and there are like 17 videos there to help you get through it. So those product manuals that a lot of us toss in the trash, if you can't find your product manual, maybe it's a TV, a stereo that's broken down, go online and search for that model. Odds are it's there. RepairCafe.org also has a lot of step-by-step guides for you as well. Don't forget about Googling or going to Yelp and finding a local repair shop to get your repairs done. And when you go to the hardware store, those folks have a lot of expertise in the aisles about the different parts and how they go together, so don't be shy.
Roger, you're doing a great job. How long did it take you to fix these 2 bikes?
That was about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah, this one was actually longer.
Longer, and what do you have to do to that 3rd one over there?
New seat.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take a test drive, because this one is supposedly fixed. Hold on, can I hit you that?
Yeah, absolutely. Got it. Hoda's going for a ride. You guarantee it's fixed, right?
Okay, it's fixed. Yes, you can. It's easy. All right, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I'm out. Oh! We'll be back. But first, this is Today on NBC. I'm coming back.